Hey guys, JTK's here, back again with another tech review, and today we're going to be reviewing probably the biggest oxymoron of a product I've ever used. We're going to be reviewing the Sony WH-CH710Ns. I hate Sony's naming conventions. If it's not that thing, the name's terrible. But let's talk about the headphones, shall we? Alright, our Sony WH-C whatevers are a set of wireless active noise canceling headphones. These are a budget noise canceling headphone, and for the price they do very good with the specs they are bestowed upon. They have 35 hours of playtime charge, which is honestly very true to that number. I have no time struggling to 35 hours. Sometimes I feel like I go longer than that, so very good to the specs. 10 minutes of a charge goes to 60 minutes of playtime thanks to the USB-C charging capabilities. It's got fast charging in it. It comes with a 3.5mm headphone jack and cable in the box as well, and it also comes with NFC for Android phone connection. If you will be using the 3.5mm headphone cable that comes with the headphones, you will have to use the headphones in power off mode. So not only does that give you unlimited time of play, but it also means you cannot use the ambient noise or active noise canceling feature, which is also something that is very important to note. So now that we have the specs out the way, let's talk about the good. Like I said in the intro, I said the battery life is superb. I love it. I use these headphones all the time around the house, or if I gotta go somewhere quick, because they're always charged. They're always going to be charged. Even if you forget to charge them, like, oh dang, and sometimes it'll tell you like battery is low. Battery is low means you still got about another 5-6 hours of playtime in the headphones. So you have a lot of wiggle room with the charging, and then the playback time. It's very great on battery life. I love these headphones. Next, what's good about the headphones is the price. So these are active noise canceling headphones. I got these 2 years ago in 2022. They are still $75. They're still a budget active noise canceling wireless headset, very much so, because the prices for these things, they're kind of crazy. But we'll talk about it. Maybe springing for a little bit more moolah is probably worth the thing to do. But for now, we're still talking about the good. We're still talking about the pros. So the pros is the price. The price is very good. The active noise canceling, it's all right. Then again, the only other headset I've tried with active noise canceling is the Samsung Galaxy Bud 2 Pros, and those have great active noise canceling. But then again, those are not only newer, but they're more expensive than these right here. So then again, I'm not too keen on how a bunch of either other Sony active noise canceling headphones or any active noise canceling over-ear headphones perform. But all I know is that these get the job done mostly well. You need your volume up a little bit more than usual just to get like the full block of the active noise canceling, which you need for most of the active noise canceling headsets that I've seen online. You need to have the music up. You can't just have it noise canceling and just leave it. You need a little bit of noise coming from the headset itself, but you need a little, I feel like you may need a little bit more noise to meld with the noise canceling feature to fully block out your surroundings. And along with the noise canceling, we do have an ambient sound mode. So this is a feature essentially where it like has microphones on the side of the headphones where it'll open up, the microphones open up, and you're allowed to have the audio from your surroundings pumped into your headphones, so you hear the music and then you hear your surroundings, which is also a feature on the Samsung Galaxy Buds I've had since the first one, but it's on all of them, so that's another feature I'm familiar with. It doesn't let that much sound in. Again, $75 active noise canceling. With the price, you gotta take what you get. Because I buy a lot of budget products compared to their higher end counterparts, and I understand you gotta take what you can get. So all my products, all the product reviews I do are gauged within what is the average budget person gonna buy. Because I buy most of that because I don't like spending a lot of money for anything really. But the ambient noise, it could take a little, it could give just a little bit more piping through the microphone. But for the most uses I've had it with, it's all right. It's nothing to write home about. It's a mediocre ambient noise. And now for my favorite part about these headphones is the sound. Now these have 30mm drivers, and you get all 30 of the millimeters. You might have 31 millimeters in this thing because the sound is there. The bass is boomy. The voices sound beautiful. It sounds like they're talking right in your ear. Kind of weird, but it sounds like they're right next to you, performing the song right in front of you. These things sound great for $75, which I expected because they are Sony headphones. These are a step down for the XM4s and 5s. The XM4 was the hottest thing at the time. Everybody had those. I didn't because I didn't want to pay for that. So I got these instead because they're the next step down. And frankly, you're not sacrificing any good sound quality with these. These things sound amazing. You will have a good experience watching movies, YouTube videos, music, podcasts, whatever you listen to in these things. You're going to have a really enveloping experience. You're going to love them. And for our final pro, we have the comfortability of the headset. I can have this thing on for 6-7 hours at a time, and it's really comfortable. It does tend to sweat just a little bit. I haven't experienced that with other over-ear headphones, just this one. So I don't know if it's the kind of leather they're using on the ear cups or whatever it is that this will sweat on your ear just a little bit. Even like normal room temperatures, you will get some condensation around the ear. So that is something to look out for if you don't like sweating, but it's not something super severe. It's just something you notice after having these on for many days in a row. It's like, hey, I'm kind of sweating after listening to it for a little bit. And even then, it didn't happen every time. That was just a sometime thing. So maybe it could just be me. But yes, these are a very comfortable pair of headphones. You will enjoy long listening sessions with these. I hit them on the table. You will enjoy these headphones for long listening sessions. They are very, very comfortable. As much as I love ranting and raving about this headset, that is unfortunately where the positives end. Because we are now on the con side, and I have two cons. One is not so much, one's very, very big. So the first con is sound bleeding. The sound does bleed quite a bit, and okay, that's 3 cons. I just remembered. That's 3 cons. So the sound does bleed quite a bit. People around you can hear what you're listening to. Even if it's on like half volume, the sound does kind of bleed, especially if someone's listening for it. If you got some nosy people around you, these are not the headphones for you. And everyone's nosy nowadays. So like when you wear these, be careful who you're wearing them around, because the ops are lurking. The ops are always gonna be lurking. Hey, what you listen to? None of your business, bro. It's in my headphones, not yours. I'm not playing on the speaker. I'm playing in my headphones. Stop being nosy. So along with the sound bleeding, the microphone on it is not very good for calls, especially because you can take calls with these headphones, and the microphone is really lackluster. The people on the other side of the phone cannot hear you. Even if you're talking loud, like the microphone on this thing is really subpar. I do not recommend this if you're going to take a lot of calls on it. Microphone is not good at all. And for my biggest gripe, and this is a fat gripe, my biggest gripe with these things is the build quality. And you're going to look at it and say, well, it's plastic, it's the ear cup swivel, what's the problem with it? Oh, you don't see the problem with it now because it's covered up. But here is our problem. Look at that. Under our metal banding, we have exposed wires and plastic for the headphones. That's unacceptable for any price range, especially from a company like Sony. This is my second pair of these headphones. These are the Amazon exclusive blue colors. I don't know if I mentioned that yet, probably didn't. But these are the Amazon exclusive blue colors, and I had to buy these twice within a month because I got these for Christmas, and then about a week or two later, this part started chipping off. And yet again, let's remember, this is not my original pair. Amazon has my original pair. This is the second pair, and they broke in the exact same points around the same timeline. So about 2-3 weeks, it's gonna start chipping around this blue band here, where the head leather connects to the metal shell for the head straps. So first this started coming off, and on the other side it started splitting in half, and it comes off on here, and then like you have a bunch of exposed screw ends and leather ends right there. I mean, the build quality is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It should not be like this. Even for $75, I don't care who's making it, whether it's a knockoff company in China or a big company in Japan, Korea, America. This should not happen at any price point. I cannot recommend this for the build quality. It is absolute garbage. Within 3 months, it looked like this, and it's looked like this for the past 2 years, year and a half. So this is completely abhorrent of build quality. And I've got a friend who's got the exact same pair. The leather on his ear cups are coming off after we've owned it for the same amount of time. So he has the same issues I'm having with the headbands, and now the leather on his ear is coming off. So that is absolutely no. I don't care who you are. That is not something that should have left quality control. These should not have been put on the market. Period. These have garbage build quality. But once they break, they don't just start like falling apart and sound crappy. Like, they still sound superb. But you've got some exposed wires right here, and you got the screws out, and like this right here, this doesn't even have a screw anymore. It felt, the whole hole fell out. I still have the pieces for this headset scattered around my room somewhere. Like, I have one on my nightstand over there. This is disgusting. I'll be completely honest. It's disgusting, and I'm ripping on it. I'm repeating myself, but I just want you guys to know that if you do happen to buy these headphones, you will enjoy it until it starts breaking, and then after it's done breaking, you'll start enjoying it again, because it doesn't impact it too much. It doesn't impact the comfortability. When it starts splitting, like right here, when it starts to split, it may pull on your hair. I've had hair come out from these things getting pulled on it. So if your hair comes out easily or gets caught, be careful of that too. But if you're bald, or you got waves, or you got any kind of short haircut, then, and if you really don't care about it breaking, because like I said, it doesn't hurt the daily usability of it, but it's just as the product as a whole, the price you're paying and the company it comes from, the build quality is unacceptable. But if you can look past that and you just want something like, I'm not going anywhere with these headphones, or I'm just going to stay in the house with these headphones, I'm going to edit with these headphones, I'm going to make music with these headphones, I'm going to game with these headphones, then these headphones are great. The noise canceling, it serves its purpose for $75. Ambient noise is okay, but where it really, really shines, where it absolutely shines, is in its sound quality. You will not hear one bad second of audio with these things. You'll love it. You'll love every single second of it. And I almost forgot, if you are taking these headphones anywhere, school, work, or if you're taking any set of headphones anywhere, it's always important to get a traveling case, because you're not going to want to hold it around your neck the whole time. So actually, when I got these, I did buy a carrying case for them. I will also drop the link for this carrying case in the description below. This case was about $22, and it's built specifically for this headset. It's got the cut out for specifically for the headset, like I just said, a place to hold your wires, the charging cable, and the 3.5mm head jack cable. And it's also got a net in case you want to store anything else in there. Sometimes I like to put my phone in there, or my phone's charger in there, or whatever else I need in there. So it's always good to have protection. So check the description for that as well. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check the description down below for the product link, because I always like to put my product links there so you guys do less work on your end. And share this video with your friends, family, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. Or if someone you know is looking for some cheap active noise canceling Bluetooth headset and they don't care about the build quality, or they don't got long hair, or they don't got hair that gets tangled, drop them this video link right here, and then drop them the product link. Drop the video, then the product link. Don't give them the product link first. That cuts out the middleman. The middleman needs the money. The middleman needs the clicks. Like, leave me in here. Let me get a cut. Let me get a little bit. Let me get a little bit. Don't forget to share the video. Please don't forget. Bye, y'all. Oh wait, that's not how I used to do it. What was it? Peace out. There we go. There we go.